फ्रेंड्स, नमस्कार। मैं जिनी गोगिया चुग स्वागत करती हूँ आपका फिटनेस वीकली लॉकडाउन सीरीज विद जिनी गोगिया चुग प्रेजेंटेड बाय बॉडी एंड स्ट्रेंथ में। आज हम फिर से करेंगे कुछ फिटनेस के लेटेस्ट अपडेट्स के बारे में बात और साथ ही में कुछ एक्सपर्ट्स के साथ एक वेबिनार। fForFitness फंडरेजर, जो कि बॉडी एंड स्ट्रेंथ, फिटरनिटी और क्लासिक फिटनेस एकेडमी ने मिलकर एक चैरिटी इवेंट स्टार्ट किया था, बहुत सक्सेसफुल रहा। हमारे पास इसमें बहुत सी एंट्रीज आई और बहुत से लोगों ने इन सब सीरीज को अच्छे से ज्वाइन किया और उनसे फायदा भी उठाया। हमें खुशी है ये बताते हुए कि ये इवेंट्स हमारे लिए बहुत सक्सेसफुल रहे हैं और जितने भी ट्रेनर्स और जो भी सपोर्ट स्टाफ फिटनेस इंडस्ट्री से जुड़े हैं, जिन्होंने हमें कांटेक्ट किया था, हम सक्सेसफुल रहे उन तक उनकी बेसिक नीड्स, उनका राशन और मेडिसिन को पहुंचाने में। हम इस फंडरेजर के जरिए हजारों लोगों तक पहुंच पाए और इसके लिए आप सबको बॉडी एंड स्ट्रेंथ की तरफ से थैंक यू। फंडरेजर करने में हमें वन लाइफ, एनी टाइम फिटनेस, लाइफ टाइम फिटनेस, KFS, Gymline, Proburst और ऐसी बहुत कंपनीज ने सपोर्ट किया। हम धन्यवाद देना चाहते हैं ऐसी कंपनीज का जो इस माहौल में समझते हुए कि लोगों की क्या जरूरत है आगे आई और उन्होंने हमें सपोर्ट किया ताकि हम नीडी लोगों को उनकी मदद पहुंचा सकें। हमने बहुत से ट्रेनर्स और सपोर्ट स्टाफ को राशन, दवाइयां और ऐसी बहुत सी चीजें पहुंचाई जो इस टाइम पर बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी हैं और उनकी मदद कोई भी नहीं कर पा रहा था या वो मदद मांग नहीं पा रहे थे और हेजिटेंट थे। बट सिंस वी वांटेड टू शो आवर सॉलिडारिटी फॉर द इंडस्ट्री, हमने ये कदम बढ़ाया और इसलिए हम थैंक यू करना चाहते हैं इन सब ब्रांड्स का और आप सबका जिसने इसमें हमारा सहयोग किया। अब एक एक्साइटिंग न्यूज, results are out for the virtual challenge which was organized by sportsgrid.com। स्पोर्ट्स काउंसिल द्वारा ऑर्गेनाइज किया हुआ ये कंपटीशन, जिसके जजेस थे मिलिंद सोमन एंड गोपी चंद जी, आर आउट। बहुत से लोगों ने इसमें पार्टिसिपेट किया और हमें खुशी है ये बताते हुए कि ये इवेंट बहुत ही सक्सेसफुल रहा। वी कंग्रेचुलेट द विनर्स ऑफ द चैलेंजेस एंड ऑल्सो विश टू से टू एवरीवन दैट स्टे फिट रहें, कामयाब रहें, सेहतमंद रहें और ऐसे चैलेंजेस में पार्टिसिपेट करते रहें। याद रखिए, कुछ चैलेंज है तो ही मजा है। हर दूसरे दिन और या कुछ नया जिंदगी में होता रहे तो उससे आपकी जिंदगी और ज्यादा भरपूर और ज्यादा मजेदार तरीके से आप जी सकते हैं। श्रीलंकन क्रिकेट टीम और ऑस्ट्रेलियन क्रिकेट टीम ने फिर से प्रैक्टिस रिज्यूम कर ली है। न्यूजीलैंड में भी दोबारा स्पोर्ट टीम्स ने प्रैक्टिस शुरू कर दी है। डेफिनेटली हर तरीके से ध्यान रखा जा रहा है और एहतियात बरती जा रही है, चाहे वो सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग की हो या और किसी भी ऐसी सिक्योरिटी मेजर की जो कि जरूरी है हमें इस टाइम में कोरोना से बचाने के लिए। लेकिन अभी भी खाली स्टेडियम्स की वजह से बहुत ज्यादा एंथुसियाज्म लोगों में नहीं है। काफी हद तक लोगों में डर आज भी बाकी है और ये डर तब तक रहेगा जब तक हम पूरी तरीके से कोरोना से छुटकारा नहीं पा लेते, जो कि मुमकिन तभी है जब इसकी वैक्सीन आए। लेकिन स्पोर्ट्स के लोगों ने अपनी हिम्मत नहीं हारी। हर कंट्री में, हर देश की जगह जगह कोने में और दुनिया के अलग अलग देशों में लोगों ने अपनी प्रैक्टिस और अपनी ट्रेनिंग्स को दोबारा रिज्यूम कर दिया है। बहुत सी कंट्रीज में पूरी एहतियात के साथ जिम्स खोलने की परमिशन दे दी गई है। Many countries have already started opened the gyms and have started operating their operations। बहुत से लोग भी वहां पर जा रहे हैं, हाँ, लेकिन पूरी एहतियात बरत रहे हैं। इंडिया में ये सिचुएशन अभी तक नहीं है। दिल्ली में जिम्स खोलने का अभी तक कुछ पता नहीं है कि जुलाई में भी ये डिसीजन लिया जाएगा या नहीं। ये चीज और ये बात इंडस्ट्री को बहुत गलत तरीके से इम्पैक्ट कर रही है और पूरी इंडस्ट्री की इकोनॉमी इम्पैक्ट हो रही है। बहुत लोगों का ये भी कहना है कि सबसे ज्यादा इम्पैक्ट कोविड-19 का फिटनेस इंडस्ट्री पर ही आया है। बहुत से ट्रेनर्स, बहुत से स्पोर्ट्स न्यूट्रिशन कंपनीज जो डिपेंडेंट, जिनकी सेल्स सिर्फ और सिर्फ जिम्स पे ही डिपेंडेंट थी, दे हैव सफर्ड अ लॉट। जरूरी है कि सरकार का ध्यान इन चीजों पर जाए, इन बातों पर जाए और एटलीस्ट इनको खुला जाए ताकि एक अर्निंग पोटेंशियल और अर्निंग अपॉर्चुनिटी रेडी हो। नहीं रहे हॉकी के मशहूर खिलाड़ी श्री बलबीर सिंह सीनियर। जी हाँ, ओलंपिक्स में इंडिया को काफी बार मेडल दिलाते हुए इन्होंने आज अपना दम तोड़ दिया। 1952 में हेलेंस्की ओलंपिक फाइनल में नीदरलैंड्स के खिलाफ 5 गोल बनाने का श्रेय भी इनको जाता है और इन्होंने ये उपलब्धि प्राप्त की थी। रेस्ट इन पीस सर, द इंडियन इंडस्ट्री एंड द वर्ल्ड विल डेफिनेटली मिस यू। आज के वेबिनार में हमारे टॉपिक का डिस्कशन है ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग एंड इट्स सक्सेस एंड द फ्यूचर प्रिपरेशन फॉर द ट्रेनर्स इन दिस लॉकडाउन सीरीज एंड द इफेक्ट्स पोस्ट COVID-19. We have with us three very renowned people from the fitness industry. From team Aminder Sir, who has been a very famous and a very renowned fitness coach and has been following this pattern over the years. We have with us Mr. Rakesh, who is a celebrity fitness trainer and has trained the likes of who's and who from Bollywood and also has supported many national teams and coached them as well. We next have Mr. Akshay Chopra, who is the founder of the first research-based website in the country, We Are Stupid. An ex-defense personnel, Akshay Chopra is a very famous trainer and is also the vice president and secretary of the federation IBFF.
Good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you all to the lockdown series with Jinnie Gogia Chugh presented by Body and Strength. So today we have with us Mr. Rakesh and Aminder Sir from Team Aminder, and we have with us Akshay Chopra, who is the founder of the India's most research-based website, We Are Stupid. And all three of you have been into training since long and have had a very successful model. So we'd like to discuss, since now the lockdown has happened and it has not that once the lockdown will be open, things will turn back to normal. How has it impacted the fitness industry overall, and especially in terms of online trainings and the overall training patterns is something that we'd like to discuss here. So my first question is a general question to both of you, sir, Aminder sir also and Rakesh sir also. How has lockdown impacted the concept of online training? Aminder sir.
So when it comes to change over, we need to see that how we are going to change over with the situation which is occurring at the current stage. You can't just stop yourself that by saying the pandemic has started and now you are helpless to do anything. It is only that we need to work on the solution. And people are not working on the solution and they're just gripping about the things which are happening. Rather than if we work on the solution, then a lot of things is going to be changed. If you see, I give you an example of the schooling. Immediately what happened, the children are not able to go to the school and the school premises immediately started with the classes which is online, and that was immediately impact happened. And all of the children are on that online platform and learning and doing the process. The same thing happened with all the intelligent so-called trainers, not the trainers, but the real trainers who are actually known as trainers. They didn't wait a second or a day also in doing and changing themselves, and immediately they learned the online concept and they approached their clients, and the training they have already started. They're not waiting for anyone to start up the journey. So I don't think so. They have got another platform to reach out to people whom they were not able to reach out before, and this online concept will help them reach to a different level of a teaching and can give the training to vast people which was missed before this pandemic started. So it's a good amount of scope for all the trainers out there at this period of time.
Absolutely well said, sir. What would be your opinion, Rakesh, sir?
The online concept is there for a longest time. Being a prep coach, and I'm doing this, I said, 2012. And still it's going on, and for me there's been no change. My online is continuously on since then. For me it's maybe there's a workload is more happened because there are a lot of people, they really want to join and they want to experience these kind of training or these kind of training patterns. Yeah, workload is on, but also the concept of people are coming in online training or online courses, that is going to go up, and this is going to go for a longest time. People need to understand, because this is just about the quarantine, they are doing it, but this concept here, there was always there. So for me, there's no change as such.
Okay, all right. Okay, so Akshay, what's your opinion? We just began and started with what is the effect of the lockdown on the online trainings that you must be taking care of since long.
Okay, am I audible now? Are you close?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So we need to really understand one thing, that online training has always been there. It has just got a boost because people are starting looking for an alternative. But hopefully, again, as Aminder was telling, that some intelligent trainers have already realized that you have multiple ways and avenues to earn. So online is another way. Now, just because there was a temporary lockdown, the problem which has happened is there's a massive panic which has come up. Okay, now a lot of people are taking it in a very negative sense, but they're not understanding a very simple, basic thing. I've been already covering in multiple of my videos also the same thing. You really can't help it. The entire world is suffering. We are all looking for alternative, which is online and all, but you should be looking even if the lockdown is not there.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So, but that is another opportunity. That's like, teaching somebody a course of how to go online, how to be a prep coach or how to be an online coach. But the thing is, right now, it's good that you're sitting at home. You should be updating yourself, understanding the online concepts. But there is really nothing much you can do. Okay, and the only thing is, within a couple of maybe month or so, things will fall in place and everything will be all right.
Okay, that's right. Absolutely right. And I would like to ask all of you that I'm sure all of you are of the same opinion as me that fitness industry is the worst affected. Although all the complete economy is impacted and every business is being impacted, fitness industry has been the worst impacted as of now. What people are seeing simply because firstly the gyms are not opening. Secondly, are we prepared as a community to fight any kind of a financial crunch or to find any kind of a viable solution for ourselves if everything comes to a halt? So since all of you have been training thousands of people and they are not only fitness, not into not as athletes or not as somebody for fitness, but preparing them for their careers also. So how do you think how well has been the industry prepared and what has been the attitude of acceptance of this setback? We could begin with you, Aminder sir.
So you see, I don't think so. There is going to be a big impact if you say that we say that yes. If you talk about the real trainers, we are talking about trainers, real trainers, not about the staff which is actually operating the gyms or something. But the real trainers, if I talk about the real trainers, I don't think so there's going to be any impact. Rather, there's going to be a benefit also only for them. And they are reaching out to a very different level and might be they are earning more than what they were used to earn inside the gym. So impact, I don't think so there is no impact because now the global market is open for them. They were restricted to a very small platform with around 100 clients, 200 clients. And now there are billions of people who are open enough for them to teach whatever the way they wish to. So the market is very extraordinary big for all of them and a big opportunity is lying in front of all of the trainers who actually wish to train rather than just earn. So if you just start teaching, the earning is going to be just following you. It's a big opportunity for all of them.
It's a very wonderful perspective and a very wonderful way of thinking, that first that your canvas or your horizon has all of a sudden expanded so much rather than just being confined to one gym. So what would you like to say, Rakesh sir?
I will really agree with Aminder. He said there's a lot of opportunities are open to talk. But also we have to understand our community is not accepting the fact we should go for more educated platform. People like you see more of the gym, people are working more on the floor rather than working on freelancing or they're doing it online training. How much percentage people are doing it online? What do you think, Aminder?
The percentage might be low because of the percentage of the real trainers are very low. So the real trainers in the market are very less in percentage.
So that's what my point is. Right now we need to put actual trainer who really want to make them understand what is actually online training and take that opportunity in a different level. That's my own.
A trainer who is a real trainer, his education is as per the training platform which is required. He's quite smart enough to take care of all the things because he's been learning through the international platform and taking care of the online portion in getting himself educated in that particular field. So of course, that education has to be there. This time is when the trainer needs to educate himself very nicely, plan himself, create a nice thing for him so that he plans out so much things so that when the pandemic finishes up and he is on the charge to take off whatever he wishes. So this is the plan out and preparation time for all the people who are missing out on the things which they were not able to do it before because of their 10 hours or 12 hours of duty hours on the floor. Now they're free enough to do it they should take care of the things which was missing at that time, and they should cover up all the education part and prepare themselves so that when it opens, they are blast.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
true.
that's again a
I
very
think there's more than anything, they are just going panically.
okay.
Yeah, it's more of ongoing panic being coded about things, because it automatically the negative floats more than the positive thing. So it's by default.
Okay, all right.
That's
Akshay,
true.
what would be your opinion on this? That were we prepared as this community to face this or accept any kind of a change?
Okay, I'll come on to the first point first, which you asked that. No, our community is not the worst hit. We are talking like this because we are sitting with the common community here. So that's why we think we are the worst hit. Every community has it even badly. There are people who have lost their jobs, just like people in the fitness industry and don't have the gyms, right? There are people who are shutting down their shops. They're not able to pay rents. There are restaurants who are folding up. There are gyms who are folding up. Then there are businesses which are closing down. So world over economies are hit, not just the fitness industry. And the biggest problem is, which I think has been discussed multiple times, is not about the worst hit or it's the lockdown period. These are very temporary things. And as I said before, it's more of a panic. The biggest problem in the fitness industry is we do not have industry. We have isolated people and groups working together. There is no regulation. There is no community. We call it a community because we're all friends with each other. But there are a lot of ego issues which come into play because there is no regulation, and because it's an unregulated industry, this is the last priority for the government.
Yes.
Government is not interested in opening your gyms. I have 2 major gyms in Delhi. Now, I know financially everybody is suffering, but when it comes to finances, it is not to do with trainer or somebody from a non-fitness background. It is to do with the personal financial management, which most people in India are not taught. Okay, so everybody should be ready to face this crisis right now. 2 to 3 months of basic buffer. Let's say, God forbids, for some emergency comes into somebody's family, and for 2 to 3 months something major happens, maybe an accident or a death happens. Now, if the person is not able to handle that little financial crunch, then it's wrong planning. We can't say because he's a fitness trainer, it is his fault. It is an individual perception and basic knowledge of finance.
Right. Right, but we all have been facing with this thing that fitness industry is an unorganized sector, and this is possibly the reason that there has been no particular one authority or one body to represent the concerns of the industry, because it's not only the gyms. Everybody who's a part of the fitness industry is related to the gym, and the fitness is impacted. So, do you think it is the right time to open the gyms as of now, looking at the fact that the vaccine is still not there, the symptoms are still not clear, we are still getting new news every second day, what is going to happen, what is not going to happen, and although the scare has decreased, the impact of corona has now increased. It is now, when it was 2%, when it was, the scare was less, and there were maybe 5,000 cases, everybody was inside, and now when there are lakhs of cases, everybody is outside. So either we have learned to live with it, or we are still in that state where everybody is given up, including the government. So do you think as individuals it is the right time for us to even when the gyms open, to go to the gyms? Aminder
You're
sir.
asking me?
Aminder
So
sir. Everybody.
we are Indian emotional food people, and we are quite emotional in this thing. And when we talk about the emotional aspect of that thing, then I will say that yes, the gym should open. I have an emotional feeling for all of them who are suffering and all that. But when it comes to the practical aspect of that thing, this is not the right time to open anything. This is not the right time to, because there's a lot of oxidation which is going to happen inside the gym, and a lot of metal work is going to be there. And rather than the financial crisis which we are facing at this time, it's actually going to double because of the running cost which is going to come up after opening the things. Because the new clientele is not going to come, and the old clientele is going to come, which is going to be as a expense for that particular person or a owner who is going to be running the thing. And added expenses will automatically, because the rent is going to start, the other accessories is going to start. He's going to have a lot of things to take care. He has to give a partition to own every treadmill or things. There are a lot of things which is going to come up, and which is going to be an added expenditure for every owner of the gym, And I think if it starts, and it is going to be like a lot of panic again after that for all the gym owners to take care and handle this critical situation of this overload which is going to come. So I think that we should wait, and we should just wait for the things to settle down, and then we can start up our industry nicely. That's my word, but emotionally I think it should open. That's two-way.
Okay. Rakesh sir, what's your opinion? Should we open the gyms right now, or it's right when gyms think that they are not opening?
This is not something which is happened for a permanent. Any which is going to open it, and it's going to take a little bit time for a while. Why we are panicking? The Aminder said because of the rent and other aspects. But what we should do it. We should take it step towards government, and at least we can send them a guideline saying this is what we can do it, and bring the clients in. Because if the gym will not open, there are a lot of trainers who are suffering. My only emotion with the trainers, but the thing is, this is not the right time. That's for sure.
Okay. Akshay, you are also of the same opinion that it is not the right time as of now?
Actually, the answer is not, there's no one answer. It's yes and no, because there are already gyms opened up in multiple countries and even in some states in India.
Yes.
Okay, so we cannot say yes and no, because the problem is not the gyms again. The problem is the people are in so much panic that even if the gyms open, the straight away rent is going to be on, all your electricity and everything, salaries are on, but the people will not turn up. Okay, now second problem which is going to come up, and I'm sure this is going to be a big issue, is I've addressed this before, that these regulations which people are planning for the gyms are actually pretty wrong regulations. Temporary, because of panic, you can give a lot of recommendations. These many people should not work out, this should not happen. The second, what will happen is, firstly, these are all temporary regulation. After a month or so, all these regulations will go for a toss.
Absolutely.
Only single regulation somebody can maintain. Only one regulation is that the moment somebody enters the gym, you have a hand sanitizer and you sanitize and wash your hands. Finish. There is nothing else you can do right now after that. So if you ask me whether the gym should open, depending on the state to sit and the panic conditions, even if in Delhi, if I open my gym right now, everything is going to be on, but people will not come. Better would be that we announce a particular date, maybe a month later, so that the people can settle down and make up their minds, okay, the gyms are going to open from now, I should be ready. And by the time, most of the things will get diluted. They will not finish. Corona is not going to finish. Things will get diluted automatically.
Okay, all right. So I'm sure.
Even if you see with the school system, they have said that the schools are going to get started, but I think not a single parent is going to say that I'm going to be sending my child to the school. Nobody is going to actually.
Absolutely.
In Mumbai, there are a lot of schools already started like online. They have started teaching it. Like my son, they sit from 9 to 12. They have started on their computer. The education is started, but slowly we have to accept the fact. Tomorrow everything is going to start, and we have to take care and go with the flow.
Right. I'm sure all three of you are, because you have been into this line, so you understand that. Although I think no one can replace the fact of the that human touch. That aspect cannot be ignored. But the fact is that online trainings have definitely seen a rise, and people are adapting to it. But when we specified, in fact, all of us specified here about the trainers, as we say, that the proper trainers, and many of the people who are maybe the gym staff and just people who refer to themselves as trainers, but neither are they certified nor are they educated, right? They also have been hit. So I think this would come out from all of us, that the best time for them would right now to be invest in a course and pick up themselves a course and enrich themselves so that they are better prepared to face the future. Right. So the attitude of the clients, because we don't have much time now, I'll just request you all to give a very, very brief answer to this. The attitude of the client while taking an online training. How from not somebody who has been in taking online training, from somebody who's new, how has the attitude been towards towards you or towards the trainers when a new client all of a sudden joins? Is he as receptive? Is he ready for this concept or not?
Yes, he's quite ready now, because we have floated, and I'm doing this online since 7 years now. So I have a both background of 20 years on floor and then 7-8 years on that online platform. So I have a big comparison of both how the clients interact. It used to be 7 years back, but currently they all are quite comfortable enough to do it. I tell you myself also, because I'm a very emotional person, because my gyms are off. I have a big studio. I have a big lab studio which you can see inside. I have every equipment installed with me. But because I am so much emotionally attached to the fitness industry, I promised on the lockdown day that I will not touch any of the equipments in my gym. I will not touch dumbbell. I will not touch any barbell. I will not use any equipments. And since that day, I am just using my own body weight and doing exercises with tubings and backpack and being with the fitness industry, that if everyone starts with the gym owners starts earning, trainers starts going to the gym, and the general public starts going to the gym, then only I'll start my own exercises on the gym. But it is quite logical and convincing for any new person also to start with online. It is superior, much superior than any offline also, and or you can say equally benefited when it comes to online training. There is no match.
Okay, very well said. So I think if it doesn't go out at 3:30, we might have 10 minutes more because we've already wasted 10 minutes. But we'd like to continue the session maybe some other time. And it's been a pleasure having you all. And we'd like to, I'll share the link with you once it is processed and we put it up. So talking to you has given me a very positive vibe that yes, the future of the industry is bright and it is not as bad as it is being anticipated by everyone. So thank you so much, Akshay. Thank you, Rakesh sir, and thank you, Aminder sir. It's been a pleasure talking to you. And namaste.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Jinnie. Thank you, Rakesh. Thank you.
Bye. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
आज के वेबिनार में हमने डिस्कस किया एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट मुद्दा ऑनलाइन ट्रेनर्स का। जी हाँ, फिटनेस जो कि एक अनऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर माना जाता है, उसको इजीली दो चीजों में बांटा जा सकता है। एक पर्टिकुलर वो जो एक सपोर्ट स्टाफ से चलता है, दूसरा जो कि एजुकेटेड और सर्टिफाइड ट्रेनर्स हैं। आज हमने बात की अपने वेबिनार में हमारे एक्सपर्ट्स कोच अमिंदर से, अक्षय चोपड़ा से एंड कोच राकेश से। तीनों ही अपने सब्जेक्ट में माहिर हैं और तीनों ही अपने अपने फील्ड में बहुत सक्सेसफुल हैं। हम तीनों ने इसी बात पर यकीन किया और इसी बात को दोहराया कि ऑनलाइन कोचिंग इज द न्यू थिंग एंड ऑनलाइन कोचिंग जो कि बहुत सालों से काफी लोग कर रहे हैं इज अ वेरी सक्सेसफुल मॉडल। लोगों ने इसके अंदर अप टू 200% का इम्प्रूवमेंट देखा है। जो क्लाइंट पहले ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग नहीं लेता था, आज वो भी लेने को तैयार है। इसका एक मेन रीजन ये भी है कि जिम्स खुलने के बाद भी क्या हम तैयार होंगे जिम जाने के लिए, क्या हम अपनी सेफ्टी और अपनी सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग के साथ सारे रूल्स फॉलो करके जिम जा पाएंगे। इसी वजह से एक और इम्पैक्ट पॉजिटिव आता है ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग के ऊपर। सही मौका है और सही वक्त है कि जो भी ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग में अपना करियर बनाना चाहते हैं, अपने आप को अपग्रेड करें, अच्छे से अच्छी जगह से अपना कोर्स करें और जिनके पास रेलेवेंट नॉलेज है, एक सक्सेसफुल बिजनेस प्लान और मॉडल के साथ उसकी तैयारी करें और ऑफर करें अपने क्लाइंट्स को अपनी ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग। एक सही सर्टिफिकेशन और एजुकेशन इस चीज के लिए एक बहुत जरूरी है। एक स्ट्रॉन्ग फाउंडेशन से ही आप सक्सेसफुल हो सकते हैं और जब आपके पास नॉलेज रहेगी कंप्लीटली स्पोर्ट्स न्यूट्रिशन बॉडी एनाटॉमी की, तो डेफिनेटली आप इस लाइन में बहुत आगे बढ़ पाएंगे। आने वाले टाइम में हमें ये पता लग चुका है कि सेहत सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी है और कुछ होना हो, कोरोना ने हमें सिखा दिया है कि सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी है सेहत। अगर हम इस वक्त भी इस पर ध्यान नहीं देंगे तो न जाने कब देंगे। इस बात का फायदा उठाते हुए डेफिनेटली ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग जो भी करवाना चाहते हैं या जो भी ट्रेनर्स ऑनलाइन मॉड्यूल फॉलो करना चाहते हैं, उनको वक्त बर्बाद बिल्कुल भी नहीं करना चाहिए और उनको कोशिश करनी चाहिए कि वो कैसे भरपूर फायदा उठा सके इस समय का, लोगों को हेल्दी बनाए, खुद फिट रहे और ये मुकाम जारी रहेगा। आने वाले हफ्तों में हम देखेंगे एक और महत्वपूर्ण वेबिनार और कुछ बहुत ही एक्साइटिंग खबरें। धीरे धीरे बहुत सी बातें, धीरे धीरे लॉकडाउन खुल रहा है। अब हम अनलॉकडाउन फेज 1 में हैं। अनलॉक फेज 1 में बहुत सी चीजें खुल चुकी हैं लेकिन जिम्स अभी भी नहीं खुले। साथ ही साथ जगह जगह से नई खबरें आ रही हैं, नई डेवलपमेंट्स हो रही हैं और फिटनेस इंडस्ट्री के लिए शायद हर रोज एक नया चैलेंज और एक नई खबर है। सेहत बनाए रखें, फिट रहें, लॉकडाउन का असर अपने ऊपर ना होने दें, अपनी मेंटल हेल्थ स्ट्रांग रखें और जिंदगी का जज्बा जारी रखें। मैं आपसे मिलूंगी अगले हफ्ते फिर से, तब तक के लिए थैंक यू। बाय बाय फ्रॉम जिनी गोगिया चुग।